Okay, so before now we have started going through setting up your ad campaign. So we have looked at different types of advertising campaigns, such as engagements campaign. We looked at awareness campaign, and we looked at sales campaign and lead generation campaign, and we looked at different reasons why which of this type of campaign is best for what particular objective you have or what you're trying to achieve. So I said that the two types of campaigns that you should focus on if you want to get good results are lead generation and then sales campaign. Many times lead generation will get you people, use lead generation when you want to, when it's for a service, okay, you need to communicate, get on the call and all that. So you're generating leads. Then if you use sales campaign, it means you're trying to target people who are actively looking to buy right now. All right. So for real estate, many times lead generation is best because nobody's going to buy by just clicking on an ad and then going straight to the sales page of the property and then click buy. No, so sales campaign works best for e-commerce, maybe low price product like low price courses and other low priced items. But for real estate, lead generation is best. Then it's also worth trying sales campaign anyway. For real estate, sometimes it might be able to give you people who are actively searching, and they have Facebook has categorized them as somebody who is actively searching for real estate products to buy. So you can do both. So my advice is that if you can do both, if you're just starting out, you can start with lead generation, all right? Then you later add sales campaign to it. Okay, so that's that. So in this particular video, what we're looking at is the ad level itself. But let's just do a brief recap of the entire campaign structure for lead generation campaign. Are you with me? All right, let's continue. So then this is a campaign level, right? I've gone through this before. I just want to refresh your memory. This is a campaign level. Always name your campaigns. Okay, always name it. Whether it's if it's that month, always name it June. If it's name of the property you have in mind of promoting, so you can say so leads campaign. Okay, so always name your campaigns so that you'll be able to differentiate one campaign from the other. Okay, always name your campaign. Yeah. Then for these categories, special ad categories, in some countries like USA and all that, if you're going to run ads targeting US audience, real estate is actually one of the special ad categories. Okay, so that's housing and all that. So you select housing, okay, for real estate. But in Nigeria, that law doesn't exist, so it's not compulsory to do anything here concerning special ad categories. Then you scroll down, like we chose at the beginning of set up the campaign. We chose leads campaign, so you don't have to change that again. Then A/B tests. I don't use that feature because I would want to test different aspects of my ad by myself. Okay. Then I always advise that people turn on campaign budget optimization. Normally, setting the budget happens in the ad set level. When you turn on this campaign budget optimization, it allows you to be able to set your budget in the campaign level so that you can be able to test or allow Facebook's ad algorithm, Facebook AI, to be able to know which particular ad sets is delivering the best, and then focus more on that particular ad set. For instance, you want to test different interests. Okay, it's definitely be
Mm.
you want to test people who are interested in investment versus targeting people who are interested in international travels versus targeting people who are interested in oil and gas. So you can just duplicate all this after you have set up your ad and all that, then click on quick duplicate so that everything that's under this particular ad set and the ad will duplicate as well. All right. And then you just change maybe the interest. So one
Sorry,
interest.
sorry, I want to ask questions.
Okay.
If I want to do this, will I use the company's name or my name?
No, it depends. If you are running on behalf of the company, let's say you are a
Mm.
staff or something, that's when you use the company name. But if you are operating as your own person, understand?
Mm.
And so
Mm.
it's when it now comes to you, let's say you are like an affiliate for like P1, for example. Now
Yes.
it's your choice. You can just write your name, then you can write dash P1 root or something like that. That's for your
Yeah.
Facebook name, or something.
Yeah.
You can just choose to just use your name, you understand,
Okay.
or your own personal business name.
But can I run ads on two companies? Is it possible, or I'm going to do it differently?
It's possible to run ads for like two different companies. You know, the idea of what we're doing now is this particular lead generation method that we're using is we're not actually putting the exact properties that we have. What our
Mm.
position in this our ad is that we have properties, we have offers that we know will help you in your journey of, let's say you want to invest in real estate, you want to start doing
Yeah.
land banking, you want to have rental properties, but you don't
Mm.
really know where to start, which particular one to choose. You understand? So
Okay.
that's what this particular lead when we're using leads, that's what
Yeah.
it's what we're trying to do. So we want to attract people who want to invest in real estate, but they don't know where to start, or they just need
Yeah.
some more like guidance. So when it now comes to you on phone, it's now where on phone, or maybe you guys can schedule a meeting as if after you have known that they are able and willing to buy, you can
Yeah.
now tell them the different options based on what they said. Maybe they have particular budgets, they have this particular interest. Then you can now suggest which particular packages or options are better for them.
Okay.
You understand? Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. So back to what I was saying, um, about your the interest and campaign budget optimization. So I said that you turn this on so that you can set the budget from the campaign level, and then that allows Facebook algorithm, here to be able to check which particular asset is doing better and then focus more of your money on that particular asset. So if you want to like test and then allow the AI algorithm and all that to be able to uh, distribute your spend among the asset that does better. So if you want to test different assets, you just click on these three buttons here and then click on quick duplicate. So it says it creates an exact copy within your campaign. So it will copy both this ad set and the ad under it. And then you can just go in there and just change only the things you want to change. Maybe you want to change only the interest, you know, from what is here to maybe oil and gas so that you can then be able to know later when you are checking your results. I'll show you how to read your ad results and what they mean and all that. So yeah, that's it. So that's the benefit of that campaign budget optimization. It allows you to test different ad sets automatically and then let more of your money that you're spending on your ad go to the ad set that is doing best. So I think that's a very good feature there. So
Yes.
move to the ad set level. Then you can also name or rename your ad set, right? So let's say this one now we focused on frequent international travelers. You
Okay.
change it here, frequent international travelers ad sets. That's so that you can know the difference and you can know which ad set is which. And when you are checking your results, which I'll show you later, you will know which ad sets. And then so next time you'll be able to use that same interest that did well for you. You want to
Oh,
just instead of going to test different ones again, you just use that particular interest straight up
okay.
without having to yes, without having to test anything again. Or
Okay.
you then test similar interests. For instance, let's say oil and gas was working for you, right? So you then search in the interest and then you look for which particular just search for oil and gas again or any other interest that is related to oil and gas so that you find which one is best. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So now after you rename your ad set, that conversion, so choose where you want to generate leads. So we chose multiple instance form and messenger. So note that sometimes once you do all this setup, go to the ad level, do the setup and click publish. Sometimes you might not be able to change all these things again. That's why it's saying this you can't click, you can't change it. So most times you might not be able to change it, sometimes you may be able to change it. So before I click publish, just ensure that you've done what you want to do in that particular ad set or ad set up. Okay, so then make sure that the page that is there is the page that you want to use. Okay, make sure that the page that you are using at this point is the page that you want to use. Okay,
Okay.
then choose that page and then you move on from there. Then dynamic creative. I personally like to use it. Some people don't like to use it, but I like to use it because um you it allows you in the ad level to put in like different images or different videos, different copies, right?
Mm.
Different headlines, and then Facebook will automatically combine them, you know, based, say, will automatically generate combinations optimized for your audience. So based on what they feel will work best, so they will combine this headline with this image, this copy with this other image, and then so that they would whatever combination works best is what they will now double down on. So I like to turn that on. It allows Facebook to just do what is best, what they see that is best, without you having to rack your brain to try and figure out what is best to do. Your job is just to give it very good creative, that's very good graphics, very good videos, very good write-ups, and then allow the Facebook machine learning or algorithm and all that to do whatever combination they feel is best and give you the results that you want.
Okay.
So budget and schedule. So this is where you set up the start date and end date. So end date is optional, right? When you want the ad to stop, but I don't recommend you ever set an end date. Anytime you want to pause your ad, just go to campaign level and switch off the ad here. When you want it to run again, you switch it back on. So that's better than setting an end date because you might have like a campaign that is doing really well, and then if you set
Mm.
an end date, it's just going to end, and then you have to like set it up from scratch again and all that. So it's not a really good way to take advantage of what is already going on. All right, so this is audience, and then nowadays this Facebook Advantage Plus audience is just basically said let our advanced ad technology automatically find the audience for this campaign, okay, to help improve performance. You can still set limits to who can see your ads. So that is actually sometimes that's a good idea. Sometimes it's not really a good idea, especially if your ad account is new, you're just starting to run ads. So
Mm.
many times from the beginning, the people that have will be seeing your ads might not be the right people, right? especially if you're using direct sales campaign and you're making it really easy for them to contact you. Let's say you just use WhatsApp straight from the ad and they bring them to your WhatsApp. If you use that method, it's easy for people to click without too many you're not making them jump through hoops. It's just so easy for them to click to you. So it's easier for the wrong person to just click and come to your DM, and then Facebook will think that, oh, since this type of person is clicking, maybe they're the right person. You get, and it could be that they're not the right person, but because that person clicks, that messes up what Facebook thinks is correct and what's not correct. And then it shows it more to that type of person that might not be the right person. Do you understand?
Mm.
So
Mm.
that's why when you're new or you're just using your ad account for the first time, don't use Advantage Plus audience. Don't let Facebook decide for you who you should target. Use the original targeting option. So that
Mm.
allows you to target properly. And then that's why I also don't think it's a good idea to use sales campaign on a new ad account that you're just using for the first time. Because many times if you're using most people that in Nigeria who use sales campaign, they don't use a website and all that. So from the ad, people can just click to their WhatsApp and the wrong person can accidentally just click and doesn't know why it's there. But Facebook will register that as an activity that you want. And since this kind of person have clicked on it, you show it more to that kind of person. Then people wonder, why is my ad getting all those kind of people? So as I recommend from the start, use lead campaign first for a while, and then later on you can then set up sales campaign. And then when you this is how I would suggest you do sales campaign later on. Once you do your lead generation, you have people coming into they're filling your forms and all that. They're clicking on the button at the end of your form and they're coming to your WhatsApp. You can then set up another campaign, but that would be a sales campaign instead of a lead campaign. And then from that lead campaign, it will be a retargeting campaign.
It's different from sales campaign.
Yes, it's different. It's different. Let's look at it here. Most times when you click on create this when you see this create button here, it will prompt you what type of campaign. You understand? To ask you, do you want to do awareness, traffic, engagement lead? So this is leads campaign, this is sales campaign. They are different. And they're different. So 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 don't when you're setting up your own, just play around with things, create different types of campaign. Even before you fund your account, just try out different things just to familiarize yourself with the different tools. It's one thing to watch videos, another thing to actually do it. When you do it, that you actually take note of certain things and remember certain things. You understand?
Yes, hope you are recording it.
Yes, I think I'm recording this. Let me confirm again. Yes, I'm recording. Right. So I was saying that when you start by running a leads campaign, which is that people fill forms or they click to enter the messenger, but it's not a lead campaign, right? You can then set up a sales campaign, but in your targeting now, right, you do custom targeting so that you can retarget because custom audiences rather is what lets you to retarget. So you can retarget, say, rich people who have already interacted with your business. So you can retarget. Let me make this a bit bigger so you can see. So custom audience, say rich people who have already interacted with your business. So I mean you can retarget people who have filled form before or who have sent you a message before. You understand? So that let's say you have leads that have reached out to you before, so you can then retarget them with direct property ads. You can just put in like certain offers. Let's say there are offers that are available and all that. You retarget them with direct property ads. But as you use sales campaign to do that. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So um so let's continue. I think we stopped at the audience. We're explaining audience. So we've already looked at audience before. Create can create new audiences, or you can use saved audience. So you can when you see that a particular audience works for you, when you see that a particular audience work for you, you can save it so that you can easily use it. You can
Okay.
easily, for instance, now this particular audience that we have created, you can save it. Hit here, save. When you see that a particular audience setup works for you, you can save it and use it next time. Next time. All right. So let's move on from here to here. Then let's add placements. Let's talk about it a little. Or let's look at this first. So look at this place, you say advantage detailed targeting. And then you see, excuse me, you see a check mark there. Most times uncheck it because Facebook automatically turns it on for you because they really want you to reach people beyond your targeting and all that. Sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes it's not. So I'm a very big advocate of testing different things. So in one ad set now you can turn it off, another ad set you can turn it on. Then go to using campaign budget optimization, right? Campaign budget optimization. So like I said, it allows you to set your budget, your money from the campaign level, and so that the algorithm or the machine will duplicate, or rather will allocate the money to whichever ad set does best. So so that's why it's easy now to test different things. And so because things change very well. But the things that will make you to always be profitable with your ads all the time is to ensure number one, your content you're using your ad is very good, whether you're using video, you're using graphics, you're using then your write-ups, make sure it's very good, and then test different things that come up and always like stay up to date with what's changing, with Facebook ads and all that. So, but on a new ad account, I'll say turn it off first so that it's since if you feel that these are the people that are best to target, you turn it off and then you move from there. So after a while of getting results, Facebook will have an idea of which type of people are best. So you can now start trusting their own targeting little by little because
Okay.
it gets better over time. So let's talk a little about advantage plus placement. And then placements basically. Let's talk a little about placements. So I will always say many times it's best to use advantage plus placements, especially if you're using for lead generation or sales. It's best to use advantage plus placement because Facebook but this placement is whether they place it on the reels, they place it on the normal feed that people scroll through, or the place that is for reels or stories, or if it's on Instagram on the explore page. So different places you can place the ad, right? That ad can show to people, right? Uh, the times I will encourage people to use manual placements is if you want to just do awareness ad or video views or engagement ad. I'll say go to manual placement and then choose choose just feed, Facebook feed, profile feed, Instagram feed, profile feed, and then reels also. Use reels so that you can comment and all that. That's for if you want to do video views. So the point of doing running ads with awareness or engagement campaign objective is just because you want people to keep seeing your face, you know, It's just like a form of follow-up. You want people to keep seeing you, and then they remember that, oh, this person we're talking before, right? That's for awareness and video views. That can be a form of follow-up. Okay, but for leads and sales, I always say use Advantage Plus placement, because Facebook said that they will maximize your budget and help show your ads to more people, and then allocate your budget across multiple placements based on where you're likely to perform best. So it works when you let them put the ad where they feel is best. So in that case, choose Advantage Plus placements. So let's move on to the ad level now. All right, so you can also rename your ad so that you can differentiate one ad from the other. But since we are using dynamic creative, there's no really need to name the ad. Okay, because Advantage Plus Creative lets you to mix different videos, different graphics up, so that the algorithm will focus on the one or the combination that is best. All right, so again, you confirm the page you want to use. If you want to change a page, change it from the ad set level. You scroll down, confirm the Instagram account you want to use, choose it, and move on from there. Then multi-advertiser ad just simply means your ads will appear alongside other adverts. You understand? Like close to other adverts. So sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes it's not, but let's say it makes so much of a difference like that. Alright, so now ad creative. So select the media, text, and the destination for your ad. This is where you select the images that you want to use in your ad. Click on that. This opens up, and this is all. So this is all the images that you have used before, either on your page, you have used on your ad account before, or that you uploaded. So if the image you want to use is not here already, or you can't find them here, just upload. Click on upload and choose the particular image that you want to use, and you go from there. You can also as well go to your files and drag and drop any particular image or video that you want to use. Okay, and same thing for videos. Click on that, choose the video you want to use, or you click on upload and upload the video that you want to use. It's as simple as that. So let's just choose a particular image. So let's say we want to use this image. So with that, remember we're using dynamic ad creative, so you can choose multiple images. But remember, this is a lead generation, so why is it something like this, right? Let's take these ones out. This is a lead generation, so we're trying to attract them with a lead magnet. The lead magnet can be a consultation call for clarity purposes, or lead magnets can be an ebook or a video guide or whatever, something that they would want, your leads will want, someone that wants to invest in real estate, something that they would want to grab so that they will get more clarity or be able to move to the next stage in their journey. Okay, so the point is so that you can interact with them and help them, be their guide that will not guide them to buy the property that they want. So you can add up to 10 images or videos, add images, add videos, just so that you can be able to know, allow Facebook algorithm to be able to choose the best combination of images plus primary text plus headline plus description and mix it up and see which combination works best. So your primary text now is where you add your primary text, add it here. So this is where you just add your primary text. That's the copy that comes with the video or the graphics you added here. That's your copy or your write-up. Then you can add different options. Add different options so that the machine learning or the algorithm or whatever is going to mix up and see which particular write-up is doing best with which particular graphics and all that. I think you can add up to 5 there. Add up to 5 different headline options. Add up to 5 as well descriptions. The description is that little text that sometimes you might see. It doesn't show up all the time. Sometimes you might see it under the headline of. So let me just go ahead and add in some of this text. Let me look for one of these that I've created before. Let me see. Just a moment. I'm trying to get. Okay. So I've sent
Okay.
my some copies that I've created in the past. Right. So that's one headline. So you can add multiple headlines. And let's just use that as the primary text as well. So we don't waste time. You don't waste time trying to look for the other ones again. So sometimes Facebook will give you text variations, so you can choose to use them. You can choose to use them. So the AI automatically generated some more copies for you.
Okay.
So it has different options since it turned on what's it called? Dynamic creative. So it's generated some more versions of these copies for you. And then I think you also generated some other. So just check them. It's not every time you access what they create for you. Sometimes it's not that great. Like this one now, unlock unshots, hidden gems. So sometimes that one doesn't give that much context. So what's all that three looks good? 5 mistakes to avoid unchecked property, unlock smart property buying, 5 mistakes to avoid unchecked property buying. So you can uncheck this one and then use. So then description also is important. Just like a two-line, statement that's kind of support. You can call it a subheading, right? Subheadline that kind of supports the headline. You can use ChatGPT to generate that. After you've generated your copy, generated your headline, so generate the link description for me. It should not be more than 3 sentences. Excuse me. It should not be more than 3 sentences. Then you add let's just add something there. Let's say that's our description. Then the call to action button. Most times learn more is easier, is less threatening for people to respond to. But something I do is that I add other options. add other options so that the algorithm can choose which is best. You understand which one people respond to the most. Ehen. So you can add learn more, I can't book now. So but most times learn more does better than others. So now let's go to the next thing is to look at the instant form, how to create forms, right? How to create a form. That's where so when people click on your ad, will send them to a form or automated chats messenger, depending on where they're most likely to engage. Because that's what we chose when setting up this ad. We said you can either reach out to us through the form or through Facebook Messenger. Okay, so but that's because that will be depending on where people are most likely to engage. For instance, if Facebook notices that I prefer to respond to ads by clicking on like the button that takes me to Messenger through chat, next time they'll show me more ads that use the send a message to Messenger. All right.
Mm.
Yeah. So if I'm someone that likes to interact with the form, they'll show me form whenever they're presenting me with an ad. So let's look at how to create a form here. It's very simple and straightforward. Click on create, then you name your form. So let's just name it Onitsha form. Let's use that name. You can use any name that you remember or that is related to that particular leads form. You can also add the month so you can remember more details about that particular form.
Mm.
And then we see form type. Form type. Many times I say go with small volume. Okay, especially if you're just starting out, so you want to make it easier for people to just quickly fill out and submit, the form. Higher intent adds a review step, but I don't always use that except maybe you're now getting so many leads and you just want to reduce the leads a bit so that some people that you know some people that really really want to fill that form will be the only ones that fill that form. Because I said it gives a review step so that people can confirm their details and then just put on like a slider or anything that make them to do like an action to be sure they want to submit that form. All right. The Enrich Creative allows you to add so many things like product details, testimonials, more images, more messages like on the form, right? But most times just use more volume as your form type. It's easier and it's straightforward. So then intro, that's the image that will be at the background of the form. So most times this image that you choose to be by default. So most times always use the image if you can use the same image you used in your ad here so that don't just put any random image. For instance, if you're promoting real estate, make sure the image you put here is still related to real estate. Okay, so let's use
Mm.
something like this. If possible, use the same image that you used in your ad, but if you use a video, just get another image that you can put
Mm.
on your form so that there's no disconnect between what they saw on the ad and what they're seeing on the form when they clicked on the form. Right. So then your headline, right? So let people know why they should complete your form and any relevant details. So I'll give you like also like a template or something to guide you on what you should put on your headline. That's on your form headline and your form's body, like the details you put on your form. But the just what you just need to know here is that you just want to let them know why they should complete your form. For instance, it can be get or based on what's in your ad now, like in this particular ad, I said 12 shocking real estate secrets you told want to tell you. So you can just write it here again. Learn the 12 shocking secrets and all that. Realtors want the real estate investment secrets. So, but know that it has a 60 character limit, right? So you can, if you're going to use ChatGPT to generate the headline for this form, um, you can still tell ChatGPT to put it under 60 characters so that you can enter here. So let's just do something here first. Okay. So then you can now write here, get a free consultation call. Just basically what they are coming for. So they just give them more details. Okay, a free consultation call. Where I would tell you the different mistakes to dodge when buying properties and all that. So just write it there, just to further increase their interest, further increase their intrigue, and all that, to want to really move to the next level. And then you go to the next one, which is questions. Okay, so I said now you can add multiple choice questions that filter out people who are not promising it. So basically, these questions are maybe questions I want people to answer. So these questions now can pre-frame people. That is, it can make them know what they're coming for. For instance, now let's do one now. Let's use multiple choice. You can also choose short answer where people can just type out what they want to say. Then slider, let me use a slider to that's the skill to answer a question. So let's use multiple choice. Then you can ask something like, are you actively looking to invest in real estate? Are you actively looking to invest in real estate? So just questions that doesn't have to be too much questions. Just put one or two questions, just so that they can. Sometimes will make them stop again to remember why exactly they're filling this form. Okay. So I know many times people are distracted. They can be talking to their friend. They can be doing something else when they're just clicking on this on Facebook. So we want to just do all these things to make their mind to come back to base. So whatever question you feel you need to actually pre-qualify them. You can add something like, do not proceed if you're not actively, you understand, looking to invest in real estate, because of time constraint and all that. Just so you can filter out on people that might not really be a good fit for you. So you can also save your own time too.
Exactly.
Alright, so if you want to know like some other things to put in this particular custom questions to filter people, I just simply tell ChatGPT that, okay, based on my copy and my everything, in my form, give me some qualifying questions, and tell it to give me 2 or 3. Don't use too much, so you don't discourage the serious people as well. So give me some pre-qualifying questions so I can filter out those who are not going to be able to invest, or those who are not serious buyers and all that. So, or those who might not be able to afford it also. All right, so next thing, pre-fill questions. Okay, so this is where people fill in their email, their full name. Please always ensure you add phone number. Okay, most times the first you see here is email and their full name. And most times, once people are filling the form, it is pre-filled. Okay, always ensure you click on add category and add a phone number, contact field, then phone number, because you need to call them, right? Some people might proceed to WhatsApp, some might not proceed to WhatsApp. So ensure that you put that phone number there. Also for your own benefit of when you go into, if you're using Privia or you're using Facebook or Meta Business Suite to check your list of leads, you would be able to just call people straight up from that Meta Business Suite whenever you want to. access your list of leads that you have generated. All right. So
Okay.
we move on to privacy. Then under questions here, you can say let people know how the information they give you be used or shared. So you can just simply say we your contacts here. So whatever, if it's to give you the guide, give you the guide, or to share our consultation call or whatever it is, right? If you don't want to rack your brain so much on what to write, simply tell ChatGPT what you want to put there, tell it to write it for you. To write it for you. Right? Contact to schedule the call. Right? So then privacy policy. Okay. So here you need to put a link to your privacy policy. Right? If you don't have a website where you actually have a privacy policy and all that, I have a very, very simple and easy way to do this. Okay, you can use a Google Docs, a Google document. You understand? Just go to, if you already have a Google account or YouTube account, you already have this Google Docs. So just go to Google. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Okay. Docs.google.com. And then just go there. Or let me go to my other browser. Let me change my screen again. All right, so just go to Google Docs, docs.google.com, and create a new document. And then this way you now write your privacy policy and all that and all that. So, but if you don't know what to write in this privacy policy, just very simple. Once again, ChatGPT to the rescue. Go to ChatGPT, maybe in the same chat that you are creating your copy, creating your headline, creating your form headline, creating your form body, and all that. Just tell it, okay, now please write me a privacy policy for this. So to write the privacy policy, paste it here on this Google Docs, paste it here, whatever the privacy policy that is generated for you. And then you copy the link to this particular Google Docs. So it's now functioning like a web page. All right. Before you copy the link, click on share to change the access. Change it from, let me do that again so you can see it very well. What you're trying to do is to copy link, but see it's showing private to only me. Meaning if you share this link to anybody, they will not be able to see it, to say private or something. So you want to change it to allow other people, say restricted. So you want to change it to anyone with the link can view the page. All right. So you copy the link, and then anybody with that link can see it. So you take that link that you have created your privacy policy on that page, and then you go back into your where it says not your ad. Let me share my screen again.
Okay.
So you go back here and put the link here.
Ah.
The link here. You understand? So you should have a website already with your privacy policy and all that. You just use that Google Docs there and um, generate, after you generated the privacy policy write up and all that from ChatGPT, put in your Google Docs, copy the link to the Google Docs, you put it here, and you move on from there. Then you can just write um, privacy policy here. Okay, so link text privacy policy, or the name of your Facebook page. Let's say you are SD Realtors, now SD Realtors privacy policy. All right, so that's that simple and straightforward. Then custom disclaimer. Most times it's not it's not compulsory to add any custom disclaimer. Whenever they want you to add a custom disclaimer, if you try to click on the button of create form, they will allow you to please put in a custom disclaimer. Most times it's not compulsory. Where it's compulsory is very simple. Click on add custom disclaimer, then write the terms and conditions basically for just generate the ChatGPT again based on the copies and everything you have been writing, and then to generate something for you, title and text. Just tell it is custom disclaimer you're trying to create, to create it for you, generate it for you, put it in here, and you move on from there, simple and fast. All right, so then I think this is the final thing to put in your form. Then you're done with the form.
Okay.
Then this is the headline after they fill the form. The default headline there is thanks, you're all set. I think that also you don't have to change it, you can leave it. This particular headline, thanks, you're all set. Then the description, you can tell them what's next. Now you can tell them, if you are making them click on the button, click on this button here. You can put in a link here, let them see your WhatsApp. All right. So you can just write, hello, thanks for filling this form. Click on the button below to send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me an automatic message on WhatsApp, and I will communicate from there. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
So if to make it easy, you can just simply tell ChatGPT again, write me the description for the you can call it thank you page or whatever. All right, from the form that tells people what happens next. And what you want them to do next, you click on the button here to come to your WhatsApp. So whatever description you want to write, you write it here. You can say click on the button to send me a message, send me or send us, anyone send us a message on WhatsApp. Alright, so whereas you want to write it properly, just do an example so you can be fast. Then you leave this, go to the website. Since we're using WhatsApp, so we'll put a link to your WhatsApp here. And if you just want to give them the file or document straight from here, you can use this view file and then you upload the media and all that. But we're using the one that comes to you on WhatsApp. So this is where you put the link to your WhatsApp, and this is where this is a button. You can say chats with me on WhatsApp. Or let's see. You can still tell ChatGPT to write something for you. That's a call to action button. Let's chat on WhatsApp. Right. So then this is how you generate a WhatsApp link. In case you don't already know, let me show you how to generate a WhatsApp link. You go to a website called wa.link. wa.link. Go there. Say create WhatsApp links. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I'm seeing it. Create WhatsApp link.
Yeah, so one link is the most popular. So you scroll down, they click on create a free WA link and to take you here. So you simply add your phone number. So let me add my own here.
Okay.
And you write the custom message that you want people to send to you, which can be hello, your name there, hello Mary. My name is dash 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 dash. I say I'm interested in the consultation, blah blah blah. Whatever it is that you can tell ChatGPT to write you this custom message that people send to you on WhatsApp, right? So you just go to ChatGPT to write it for you, and so you can be fast and move on. I'm interested in the whatever your offer was. You understand? And then this is how it will look like when they send it to you, when they're typing it to you. Okay. So it will automatically when they click
What?
let's generate the link. You said
Okay.
once you click on
You said
generate,
okay. Okay.
then you copy the link. Right, you copy the link, then you go back to your form that you're setting up, then you add the link here, you paste it. So you see, so it's simple. You generated your link from here, come back to your form, you paste it. So that's this button now. When you click on this button here to bring them to your WhatsApp. Okay,
Okay.
so that's all concerning this form. So let's just do a quick recap on this form. From the beginning, choose more volume. Then the next thing there's intro, choose the background, you upload the background. Remember the background has to be related to the ad that you're promoting. That's the background image. Then on that greeting, which is the headline, that's remember the headline is just to increase or remind them why they are here, why they are trying to fill this form, tell them the benefits and all that. Same thing in this description. You can write the benefits, the different reasons why, who this is for, and all that. Can function like a mini landing page. Okay. Then under questions, you just so custom questions. So you can get the information that you need from them. Okay. So that you can be sure that you are it's kind of filters out people, it preframes their mindset and all that, so they know what they're coming for and all that. So that's the point of this question. So you can add more questions, you can add more than one question. But don't add too much, just try and limit the number of things you're asking for in the form. So just get the minimum things you need to ensure that okay, these are the right people. Their mind, they know what they're coming for, and then whatever other things you want to know, just know it from them after they fill the form and come to your WhatsApp or you're on the call with them. So, right, then the pre-fill questions, which is their name and email. Most times, once they fill the form, it automatically, be filled here. Then most times the phone number will not be there. So just make sure you click on add category and add phone number. Very important. Then your privacy policy, put in the text here. Can be your business name, privacy policy. Then this Google Docs it can be your own website or use Google Docs so that you don't have to start wasting time to start trying to create a web page or anything. This works too. This works too. So then, because custom disclaimer is not that important or necessary. Then message for leads. After they fill the form, you can say thanks, you're all set. Click the button to send us a message on WhatsApp to get the consultation call. All that. So just write it properly when you're setting up your own. So we're just being fast to save time. And then additional action. So you want people to actually click on this button, come to your WhatsApp. So ensure you get your link from we.link. Get your link from we.link. And then put it in the custom message that you want them to send to you. Then click on generate my link, copy your link, and paste it here. That's very simple and straightforward. The text of the button, make sure you change it to what is actually for, which is to chat with you on WhatsApp. Alright, so when you are done, check everything is all in order. Click create form. Create form. So your form is created. So you cannot once I clicked on create form, you cannot go back to edit that form. The best you can do is to duplicate it.
But you've created it.
Yes. Yes. So once
Oh,
they have checked everything with the form and it's all good, you click on create. You see a create button, right? But if you want to change anything on the form, you once I click on create, you can't change anything. If you want to change something, you click on this thing here, you duplicate it, and then it will bring up the form again, and then you can change what you want to change and click create. So that's
oh,
just how you can work around that or work with that. So after your form, there's nothing else to do here again. You're not using website or anything, so you don't have to set up any special tracking again. So you're using a form, but if you're using a website, you can set all this up for this particular training or not to make it simple and straightforward, but just using leads form so that you can be faster and get your results faster. So I think with this, we are done with actually setting up the ad inside Facebook Ads Manager. So with this now you can click publish and your ad is published. After Facebook have checked and reviewed that everything is in order, you're not breaking any of the laws, any of the rules, you the ad will start running, right? Start delivering and you
but
start getting your lead.
Mr. Manager,
Yes,
someone is saying that running ads in Nigeria in diaspora, that it has restrictions.
come again.
Do you understand?
No, I didn't get your
Someone was
question.
telling me that running ads on Facebook. Okay, did you get me now? I said that
Yes.
someone told me that running ads in Facebook in Nigeria, for Nigeria in diaspora, that they have restrictions.
Yes, that's what I was explaining when I was talking about special ad categories. So I said if you want to do your targeting, remember your targeting is ad set, and then if you want to target Nigerians in diaspora, it's very simple. Just
Hmm.
choose the country, which is US or UK, and then choose that particular country. And then we'll do that now. We'll do that now. But let me answer that your question first.
Oh,
You have to choose the category, and it has to be housing, say ads for real estate listings and all that. You have to
mm,
choose one. You know, if you're running ads to Nigeria, it's not that compulsory. You can ignore it, right? But for if you're targeting the US and all that, for them to allow the ad to run, you have to actually choose that is a special ad category, and then you choose housing here. So that's that. The other things I ensure you don't. Well, it's rare to be able to break any rules when running real estate ads. Just ensure that you are not using certain kind of derogatory words in your ad copy or your ad video. You're not making them feel bad for not doing what you are trying to tell them to do. And Facebook will not reject your ad or at worst ban your account. Okay. So now let me quickly show you how to target Nigerians in diaspora. Very simple. Under location, let's cancel all these locations. So under location, you just type in the country. Let's say United States. Oh, okay. United States. So you choose United States. Then if you also want to target UK at the same time, but I don't think you can target both UK and any other country based on some of their own rules and all that. So just choose UK in a different
okay.
ad sets if you really want to target UK. Then US you can target both US, Canada at the same time. But I actually tell people choose one country at a time because
Mm.
it's better. It's easier for Facebook target to be able to you know go around and try to find who is best when it's just inside one country. Okay,
Okay.
so you can still go ahead and add Canada, other countries you feel Nigerians are in.
Mm.
So, but one thing that I would one thing that I would advise is make sure your copy, if you want to target Nigerians in diaspora, make sure your copy and um your video and your graphics is targeted to Nigerians in diaspora. Actually call them out. Hello, are you in Nigeria, in the US, UK, Canada, or in Nigeria in the diaspora? You're thinking of how to invest your money, you know the the difference in currency favors you, and you're thinking of how to get other streams of income. You get, kind of reach
Yeah.
out to me and I'll guide you on how best to invest in real estate, whether it's for um, rent income, land banking, or you want to even get your own property for your own personal use, when you come back to Nigeria. You understand? So just
Yeah.
communicate with them in your creative, whether it's your video, the reasons why they want to invest can also be, oh, they don't have anybody in Nigeria they can trust, so they want to use a real estate company that is reliable and all that. So just you can do your own research to know the reasons why they would want to do business with you and highlight all that in your videos, in your write-up. So just make sure the secrets to getting your ads to work these days is not even in all this targeting. People will tell you there are different targeting secrets. What really makes your adverts to work these days now is as long as you don't mess up your targeting. For instance, like you want to target Nigerians in diaspora, you want to target Mongolia or somewhere that Nigerians are not really there. It will not
Yeah.
really work. So as long as you get targeting at least is correct, right? The most important place is your video or your graphic design and your copy. That's what really makes your advert to work. Okay.
Yeah.
That's you are calling out, you're grabbing the attention of the person that you really want. The more precise you are, sometimes the better, or most times the better. Right. So try not to be too generic. Try and say the specific problems, say the specific reasons why they will actually want to work with you. Make sure your video is bright, you understand? You're not
Yeah.
doing it in a dark place. Your voice, they can hear you very well. I think graphics, write boldly who this is for, what you are offering in your graphics, who this is for, what you are offering, and what they can do to get it. Understand? Is it a graphic? Just simply say who this is for. Those three lines. Who this is for. Um, what they are getting and what they can do to get it now. So it can be attention, Nigerians in diaspora. Are you looking for, or attention Nigerians in diaspora looking to invest in real estate in Nigeria? Get a free consultation with me. That's the sentence two or line two. Get a free consultation with me. And then the last line, click on the learn more button or click on the button to book a call with me now. So that's using graphics. So the important thing to know from what I'm saying now is that what makes your ads to work most times is in your copy or your videos or graphics. Is it calling out the right people? Is it getting their attention? Is it making them curious enough, or does it show them that okay, there's a lot of benefits in this for me to actually click, right? So most times you have to focus on your copy and your video or your graphics very, very well to get your ad to work. Okay, then let's go back to our targeting Nigerians in diaspora. So United States, uh, add other countries like Canada and all that.
Mm.
Well, US is very big enough. There are lots of Nigerians there. You can add other countries if you want. Then age, you should have an idea of what age range. Because 5 years and above can be used to invest in real estate. 40 years above. Then the interest. So to make sure that these people are Nigerians, right? Because you don't just go and target the whole US, okay?
Yeah.
Because people are in US, normal. Americans, white people, different kind of people are there. So we want to make sure that people that are in the US are targeting are Nigerians. You actually type something here. Um, Nigerians, Nigerian expats. That's expatriates.
Okay.
Yeah, so, okay. It's not even Nigerian expatriates. Let's see. That's Nigerian. It should be Nigerian expatriate. Let's say lived. Okay, lived in Nigeria. In Nigeria. Right. So it was formerly expats Nigeria. So lived in Nigeria. So this is how to try and ensure that people that are seen are actually Nigerians. You understand? They're
Yeah.
Nigerians that were in Nigeria, then they are now in this location, they're now in the US or Canada or wherever you're targeting. So um can add other insurers that are related to Nigeria. Let's say let's see Nigeria, adding other insurers that is related to Nigeria. You can add all this First Bank and all that as interests. You can add MTN Nigeria. No, okay, as interest Nigeria.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so anything that Nigerians, most Nigerians that makes somebody to identify as a Nigerian, you add it as an interest. So that's that. Then turn this off, rich people beyond the detail targeting. Turn this off because before this, go and start showing your ad to other nationalities in the US. Not just target Nigerians in the US or wherever. So very simple. Your location, choose the location that you want. You can target any country in the world. Just make sure that Nigerians are living there or many Nigerians are living there. If you're not sure, you can ask ChatGPT or ask Google. And then
Okay.
you put in behaviors so you know the Nigerians such as lived in Nigeria, then other interests that makes sure that it identifies them as Nigeria, and you're good to go. Then your copy, your video, your graphics should actually call out Nigerians living in those places, right? And then you also highlight the problems they're facing, the reasons why they want to, or the benefit they're looking for.
Mm.
As they have your copy and your graphics and all that, you're good to go. You get good results from your ad.
Okay.
So, do you have any more questions?
Mr. Mother, all these things you are showing me, they're very, very interesting. But I don't know if for the first time that I can be able to do all that. You understand?
Mm.
So, but I'll be practicing it. What I want to ask, do you